Going live. Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and I am celebrating Halloween month by being a dragon today. In my Halloween month, October. In my little dragon onesie outfit, which is like probably the least figure flattering outfit I've ever worn in my life, but
10 out of 10 Bowser.
10 out of 10 Bowser. Here we go. Fortunately, I got that out of my system before there was like anybody in the room. So, hey Kira, hey Twisted. Thanks, Kay. I'm so excited for Halloween, and it's finally cold enough for me to wear my dragon outfit. And of course, my Scleral lenses. Hey Kira, hey Wolfie, hey Michelle, hey Sandy, hey Abigail. So today, my craft room's a disaster. I've got to get my desk area tidied up. Hey Cami, thanks. I've got to get this area tidied up because I need to shoot more videos and like a million other things that I kind of can't do till it stops being a mess. So, but yeah, I tried to be like a little like evil dragon, but Randy's like, you're too snuggly. And I was like, that's fair. Hey Mikio, hey Claudia, hey Marie, hey Natalie. Hey there, Vaughn, still unpacking, but I totes miss y'all. Hey Carrie, I hope you're having fun unpacking though. I always say it's a good opportunity to dust everything. Hey in Switzerland. Okay, oh boy, this is a mess. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No, the purple hyacinth beans got all moldy. I didn't mean to. So we are organizing our workspace today, and I 100% don't want to. I don't know if any of y'all can relate to that. It's like, this is the number one thing that I need to get done before I can do anything else. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Laura says she'd be afraid that they'd be painful. There is a product that I use that the bottle is about this big, but it is not Lumiere paint. It's like a eye drop that you put in. It's super hydrating. It's like $12 or $15 for a bottle, but man, it makes a difference because I am not used to wearing contacts. I like never wear contacts unless they're mini Scleral lenses. Thanks, Toshers. I've got my monster feet on. And my cat. I have white contacts. Love them. Right on. Thank you. I needed to clean my workspace for a year, and I just keep working around the mess. Right? Well, today we are going to pick up one item and be like, who are you? What are you doing here? And then put it into a different pile because that is how I clean. Oh, hey, coffee. Look, a distraction. Thank you, Randy.
When you put away 10 things.
You're a monster. No. Wait. Okay, do my pliers count individually?
No.
What? No, there's too much duplicates. Okay, so there's one thing. There's two things. There's three things. There's a fourth thing that I put away. He's holding my coffee ransom. Ew. Mean old man. Oh, that was 4 things. 5, 6, 7. Well, this is easier than I thought it would be.
You're just counting out loud.
No, I'm not. See, there's things. No. Can you get me a cookie?
No. Look, I'm putting away stuff.
8, 9, 10. Okay, I can have my coffee.
Do 10 more.
No. I don't. Well, I was gonna say I don't know if there's 10 more things, and there are. It's 1, 2. Being made to clean my room. That looks good. He's just walking around carrying it. No.
So
give me my coffee. I lost count. Just give me. Oh yeah. Thank you. I made my inspired canvas yesterday. Oh, right on, Bettina. I'd love to see it. Oh, thank you. It's Mica Beauty, M-I-C-A, Mica Beauty. I don't know. It's just a powder that you use. And then this is the Alchemy in Opal. And then a little bit of emerald highlight. Matching mugs, right? Yeah, that's true, Cammie. He can't argue with results, and he knows how to get results out of me. Sorry, right? Oh, okay. Something was on fire in the kitchen, but I guess he lit a candle. And everybody's like, what? Yeah, best and worst motivation ever. Okay, bless you. Upcoming events. It's too hot to drink anyways. Upcoming events, we are getting ready for MCFC, the Memphis Comic and Fantasy Convention in Memphis. It's actually in Graceland. Randy and I are guests there. And I'm really excited to be teaching a bunch of classes. I'm going to be making some stuff to give away at, like, for the convention to be giving away. It's going to be displayed up on, like, the registration table. We think, we aren't entirely 100% certain yet, but I was thinking about doing a couple of, like, dragon eye sculptures. Oh yeah, Fanboy Expo. Well, they haven't had us in as guests, so MCFC has. So it's very exciting. Laura's gonna be there. It's her first time in Memphis. Y'all should come say hey to us. I will definitely tell Elvis's ghost that we said hey.
Your eyes are friggin'
Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Do what?
That's what somebody said.
What?
Your eyes are freaking me out, lady.
Right? Like, my friend Lauren, like, has a love-hate relationship with me with these eyes, and she's like, I like it, but I also want to hit you. Like, ah! Demons begone! Did you see the video, Adam Savage? I did not. Okay, so, gotta put my porcupine quill away. Oh, cleaning is hard. I want to hit you. Oh. It's like, that person sounds like me. Doe eyes, right? Something. So I figured while I'm cleaning, though, today, we could do some Q&A. Wish I could come, just no wheels. What is that show name? I needed this. It's the Memphis Comic and Fantasy Convention. Even if you just go and like their Facebook page and stuff, I'm trying to do as much for them as I can because they are having us in as guests. And I just want to, you know, help them any way that I can. So like their social media page, like, oh, the guy who is the Scarecrow from the Batman movies are like... Show? Gotham?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. Go look at their website, but their guests are super cool.
They have a really cool guest this year.
Do what? What's happening, Brett? I wish I could click on a person's name and, like, see everything that they've said.
It's the first. Hi, everyone.
Oh, gotcha. Look,
yep.
Someone needs to come take this pug for a play date so he doesn't... Oh, no, Twisted. But Livian, thanks for liking the necklace. I mean, good job on making the necklace. Like, for realsies. There's an astronaut with a dark mask over his face. Ah, right on. Hey, Melissa. Where is your butler / maid? Day off, hard to find good personnel. I ate them. Thanks, Melissa. What drops help the Scleral lens comfort? Let me go grab them because I cleaned up 10 things. I'll be right back. It's kind of hard to walk in these house shoes.
I know, right?
Well, to walk fast at least.
Yep.
Okay, so for the Scleral lenses or any contacts, well, it's backwards. It's Refresh Contacts Contact Lens Comfort Drops for use with soft and RGP contact lenses. So pretend it's like this, but not backwards. makes a huge difference. I put them in my eyes about 10 minutes before I put my contacts in, and then I put them in after I put the contacts in. And you can also like drop it directly onto the contact and then put it in, but I have a much easier time getting the bigger lenses in whenever they're a little dry because they don't stick to my finger as much. Hey, I have a question. I'm making the triple moon necklace. How long did you make the beaded chains? I usually make all of my chains, like I do all the beadwork to where the full necklace length to where the full necklace length is about 15 or 18 to 20 inches. But then I put on about 4 or 5 inches of extender chain also. So that's all that.
Stuff.
What's that?
You bet. I don't know if these are from you or not.
What?
So I can't open them until Tuesday.
I got packages?
Yes. While you was in the shower.
Can I open mail?
No.
Ah, but I wanna.
Then what will you open on Tuesday?
I don't know.
Besides, would you even be able to see what you opened?
Yes, I can see perfectly fine.
Stuff everywhere?
That's what. Fine, I'll keep cleaning. Hey, Celia. I'm having a problem wrapping a heart-shaped Labradorite. Any suggestions? I would recommend wrapping it in the similar way. I done a tutorial on, of course I don't have the shape here, but it was like a little bit of a triangular stone. Lisa says, please let us open it. She said, please, very nicely.
I don't know if they're Yvette's or not. Tell you what. Ask Yvette if they would fit in this size box.
Well, that's not fair.
Because she knows what she got you. I don't know what she got you.
Okay. Hey, Yvette. Would it have... I missed a bunch of comments, so I'm not sure what's going on. Is this the box?
Is that the size of a box?
Is this the size of the box? I want to open it. See? Even Anjanette's like, please, please, please. Randy. I'm not going to say anything mean because then you'll be mean to me, but I'm just saying you're being a little meaner than usual. Making me clean my room. Ooh, candy. I found some candy. No, Randy's being all disciplinary today. Honestly,
Smalls. All right.
He's letting us open it. He's like, to sum Randy up, he is basically a living, breathing dad joke.
Might as well.
All of them. Ooh, here, I got this. Another distraction.
But when she ain't got nothing on Tuesday.
Right? I think it'll be all right.
Z.
That's what's the matter. I thought I was just going blind with the contacts in, but you had the brightness down all the way.
Well, I mean,
because I was like,
don't have a problem
I was like,
with it.
it's so dim, the lights are fading. Where's my scissors? Excuse me, kind sir. May I have some scissors? Thank you. Okay, so this one, mail time, impromptu mail. This is from Lone Wandering Entertainment, and which they are Aerodani Studios, kind of. It's an off branch of them.
Hey, buddy.
Mike Blodczyk, a very talented artist, had designed a tabletop game.
Oh.
What?
Well, should we open that on video?
I don't think Zach watches our videos. It's a gift for our friend Zach, but I wanted to show all y'all. Ooh, oh, that looks nice. Because they just made, ooh, in miniatures. Ooh, minis. What on earth is that? Oh my. Oh, it's a little goblin thing. Wow. These are cool minis too. For all y'all tabletop gamers out there. Vagabond. This is the core rulebook. We had opted, miniatures. We had opted for the soft cover core book because that's all we had money for at the time. But this is what I'm excited about, the Creature Compendium. Hey, Patricia, you are live. Ooh, oh, and it's signed. M. Blatchett. But just the artwork. I know that they have Sam Flegel did a lot of the artwork. Mike Blatchett, obviously. What's the name? I can't remember the fellow's name. Oh, that's one of Sam Flegel's pieces. But yeah, so all these different creatures and just an expansion off to, didn't mean to send it yet. It's cute. Right on. But this is going to be a lot of fun. They also do have a YouTube channel where they demonstrate how to play their game. And they're just the coolest group of people, you guys. So, yeah. And Randy and I have been wanting to more and more to get into tabletop gaming. Oh.
It's cardboard.
Oh, yeah. Little Sam butt. Sorry, just looking. Right? Booger Ghost? Okay, the coffee's probably drinking temperature now.
Oh, we got that off of their Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's finished.
Yeah, the Kickstarter has been completed, but you can still purchase. I'm currently trying to justify buying elf ears. I don't need them, but I want them. Thanks for putting that in my head. Shameless plug, though. Honestly, I've had my elf ears for about 3 years, and for most of those, for 2 of those 3 years, I was wearing them almost every single weekend. They're worth the investment for sure. So this one's going to be a glue together miniature. So I am going to, and these feel metal.
Yeah, that's
wow. That is really neat. I'm going to leave those for Zach to play with, but that's really, I think he'll like this. You've been able to send the crates for Patreon. Yeah, I have a touch for it. I have these in the neighborhood. You can actually see a lot of this on the table behind us. We are still processing Patreon. And we're
getting the packages together.
Yeah, we're still getting the packages together and getting everything kind of sent out. So expect them in about a week. They should be arriving at your locations if you're in the US. If you're international, give it like 2 weeks maybe. So I keep missing what's happening to Brett. Oh no. Oh, Brett, you're hormonal. Oh no. I have some resin cabs that I need sent. Any suggestions on how to do it? I'm actually, Cammie, going to be experimenting with that because we had quite a few hiccups with our resin cabs, and so I'm going to be showing you guys how to sand them.
Sarah?
Ooh, a little late, but I'm here. I put your name out for favorite YouTuber. Hope that helps your numbers go up. Thank you. I don't know. I'm honestly really happy. Like, I try to not focus on the numbers as much because whenever I focus on numbers, that's a really superficial way to measure, like, success because it doesn't translate necessarily. I feel successful when y'all come in and tell me about what's going on with your day. Whenever, I post something to Patreon and people, talk, like, that communication, that connection, that's what's making me feel, that's the external online validation that I thrive off of, not numbers. Sorry, Lauren, I cannot talk right now. Also, sorry that it was loud vibrating in y'all's ears. Could you use this phone to text Lauren? Sorry, I hate having to miss one of her calls. It just says a gift for you. It doesn't say who it's from. Oh, bronzed fragments? Is this Yvette? And more roving. Oh, gosh. I'm going to be up to my ears in needle felting stuff, which I'm in no way complaining about. Hey, Nancy. Actually, I have to tell you guys, I was practicing flossing in the shower today. So
You want to start that sentence over again?
I was practicing flossing in the shower.
Yeah, okay.
That's exactly what it sounded like. So this is my outfit. These are my shoes. But we're trying to learn how to do how do we do it?
Was that flossing?
This is flossing, right? Is that what that is? I don't know. I was having an epic dance party by myself in the bathroom. Like, never mind. I'll just stop. Okay, back to being distracted. Oh man, Brett. In making bowl cozies. What's a bowl cozy? No, flossing my body.
That's what my kid was doing.
Which is really weird to do in a rolly chair. Mystery solved. Well, I need like a lot of space. I'll have to practice more. So, because I can do like noodle arms, okay? Yeah. What?
So was that from Yvette?
I don't know. Did she say?
I don't know.
At least I hope that any of you girls are going through hot flashes, right? There's my scissors.
Should be one note in there.
Okay, it might be in this box. So it is from Yvette. Yay!
Well, good. Now I don't feel bad.
Okay. Oh man. She says can't afford the crash pads, but here's a little something for the Temple of Pole Doom room.
Jeez.
Oh man. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I was like, that's a high pitched fart. What's this? Oh, opal crystals and fire opal crystals. I wonder if these will bake. Ranger Industries, ice resin opals. I'll definitely use these in resin. I could bake the polymer clay and then put it on and then do the resin. So I stay for the entertainment and friendship. Oh, Brett.
Yvette says, there it is.
Oh. I didn't know that wish list was public. For the temple room? I hope I didn't put anything incriminating in any of my... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, styrofoam. Oh, you bet!
Oh, what's that?
It's a triquetra sculpture that I wanted... Like, I didn't know that was, like, that people could find that one. So I've got a couple of wish lists out here that I hope don't have anything, like... you know, like stripper poles or anything. Oh, gotta get all the... Oh! This will be perfect. Thank you so much, Yvette. Oh, Pinky, thank you. I'm really excited for you to get your craft crate this month. This is hefty, too. Like, you could bludgeon somebody with this. Nice.
Good to know.
Do you want to heft it? Like, it's hefty.
You
got a dog in your lap? That's great, though. Thank you so much, Yvette. Whew, okay, more coffee. And then back to cleaning. Oh, no. That is good stuff, though.
You're sliding, buddy. You have to slide right off.
Hey, Randy, can I hand you this box? Careful, because it's all full of, like, styrofoam balls. Like little...
You slide the styrofoam monster.
Okay.
Go up 2 levels.
Right to violence, a little drink more coffee. Hey, Colleen. Yeah. Well, Yvette actually made one of my lifelong dreams came true and bought me a stripper pole, which an exotic dance pole, because sometimes you just run out of clothes and then you're not really stripping anymore. Jessica. But we're having to renovate the upstairs, like the master bedroom, in the upstairs because that's the only one that we had a friend who does like construction and stuff. He came in and looked at it and he's like, this is the only ceiling that you're not going to have to modify. We are going to have to take out the ceiling fan that doesn't work. But so that's going to be my temple room where I'll be doing yoga and pole dancing and all kinds of stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And that will be being shared over on my Vonster vlog because I can't deviate too much from crafty stuff on this channel, I'm sure. Well, I could, but I'm trying not to, like, if that makes sense. Super pole, shackles, floggers, paddles. And no, that's not my wish list. You can't prove it.
What?
Can you check my wish list on the phone?
No.
To make sure that, oh gosh. My tablet in 2 places so I can't miss anything. Ah! Oh, that's good to know. I don't think she needs what? I missed something. Lisa says my husband is offering to buy me a pole. I'd recommend taking a class just to see if you like it. I personally love pole dancing. It's like the most fun thing ever. But no. I like hula hooping more, I think, because I can do it in more places. Like, but it's a ton of fun. I'm going to get a unicorn onesie off Amazon Friday. Yes! It's so fun to watch you get into it. Well, it's fun to get a Marketer. I really appreciate you guys. You gotta try a cosplay for this. Jessica, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a gif out there of like this like chubby bunny that's doing like this stripper like dance around a pole. I want to wear the bunny outfit and do that dance. We like deviants. That's fair. Hey, Kate. Who got my wish list? Ah! Don't yuck my yum. Yeah, belly dancing will be over on my vlog channel also. Brandy. Hey, Blue, we're having a pretty good day here. Ooh, that's really fair, Lisa. I hope everything's working out. I'm at the Freakers Ball. Bye, Patricia. I think she's done with our craft. She's like, bye, Vaughn. I'm done.
You said you'd be cleaning, and you're not cleaning. I'm gone.
Right? Brandy says, I've been a dancer for 15 years, and it is so fun. If you Google chicken strip, that gift comes up. Nice. Okay, so let's focus a little bit on some Q&A stuff. I'm going to keep cleaning if y'all keep throwing questions at me. Oops, what did I just do? Sorry, Marie, I did not mean to delete your message. I'm trying to block somebody and your name was right next to him and the thing moved. There we go. Sorry, Marie, I did not. Yes, back to cleaning. I'm too scared to try pole dancing because I'm so accident prone. I'd fall and break my neck. And that's actually why I picked up dance, is because I was never really like graceful or coordinated or anything like that, and I wanted to be. Garner says, did you make your outfit? Been watching your sewing videos also. I didn't. This was like $15 at Walmart, and I desperately needed it because dragons. Please don't make me clean my room. Hey, Z, come here. Come here, buddy. Oh. I am a whale out of the sea, right? I just ordered some from the Ring Lord. Right on. Oh, they're 20. It must have been how much it was then, but Puff the magic dragon lived down by the sea. Hey, Sarah. When dyeing leather, we've got a question. Excellent. Do what?
I bought myself the poop emoji onesie.
So if somebody walks by you and goes like, you're a piece of crap, you can be like, yes.
Dude, I'm the shit.
I am the shit, literally. When dyeing leather, do you need to wait for it to completely dry from tooling since it is damp from the water? Tia, you can actually get really different results based on if you dye the leather while it is still damp or if you wait for it to dry. I found that like if you take a damp sponge, just stay with me. This is going to make sense, hopefully. if you use a damp sponge, it actually soaks up water faster than what a dry sponge would. So the leather behaves, sorry, I can't take myself seriously with this hood on. Leather behaves the same way. So the dye is going to penetrate at different rates if you have damp leather than if you have dry leather. So I'd recommend taking some scrap from the same hide, get like varying degrees of dampness on there, and then test it out and see how it looks, and then kind of go from there. Normally, I don't wait. I am an impatient person, but you can get super artsy fartsy with it. What's wrong, puppies?
Neighbor here. Be outside. How dare they be outside?
I'm glad to make you laugh, Lisa. No more cleaning. I did some earlier this week. I've had enough. Also, I clean for a living. Oh no,
boy,
people can't pay me enough to clean. I am super, super far behind. The poop emoji onesie is why aliens won't talk to us. I think there's a super long list of why the aliens won't talk to us. Oh, bye, Cammy. Right, I've done it for so long, I still don't do a ton of tricks, but I also dance to rock and maybe a performance. Right on. Oh no! Kicked up your shoe like a rocket. I'm so uncoordinated that I almost knocked over the buffet table at a friend's party in my attempt to dance. That just makes it more epic. Now these horns I actually purchased from Eridani Studios. So they're super lightweight, like hollow foam. Thanks, done by. Hey, Vaughn and Randy, got here a bit late. The dragon onesie is adorable. Your eyes look big today, like dragon eyes. How did you do that? I am wearing mini Scleral lenses. So a person's iris is typically around 15 millimeters, and that's the size that most contacts are. These are 17 millimeters, and so it just makes that little bit of difference, but can have kind of a big difference.
Aliens got here, saw the internet, and went, nope.
Yep. Whatever. They're hacking into our Wi-Fi and watching it too. Filthy aliens. I know you're out there. How long can you keep those in? I've worn them for, gosh. How long did I have them in at Mid-South? Like all day.
Like 8 hours.
I've worn them for about 8 hours. I can see they're non-prescription lenses. I got them from scleralenses.com.
Can you do a link for the lenses?
I cannot, but you could on your phone. They don't sell them on Amazon.
Oh.
But if you just go to scleralenses.com. Oh man, that's so yummy. Okay. Gotta keep cleaning.
Yes, you should definitely keep your eyes hydrated while wearing them. And to start with, wear them in smaller bags.
I started out, the first day I wore them for about half an hour. The second day I wore them for about an hour. Third day, I wore them for 2 hours. Fourth day, I left them in for like probably 4 to 6 hours. Bye, Kate. Have a wonderful day. This is the stuff that I use. It's Refresh Contact Solution. You put it in as eye drops. I put it in about 10 or 15 minutes before I even put the contacts in. Do they make prescription ones? Possibly. I think you can get custom prescription ones made for like $200. But these were $40 because they're not prescription. But you get what you pay for. So, but 100%, like, I don't care if I'm in the middle of a photo shoot. I don't care if I'm in the middle of a panel or in the middle of doing a video. If one of them starts to bother me even a little bit, I take it out. Like, no way am I risking irritating my eyes or doing any kind of damage or anything. Aradani Studios, Aradani Studios. They're who I get these horns. Typically I'm wearing elf ears. That's who I get them from. Hey, Dora. Welcome, Dora. Okay, just keep cleaning. Also, can I show them the pin that Lauren got me? Okay, if there's children, look away. Look away! I'm going to be showing you something horribly inappropriate in about 10 seconds. So if you don't hide your child's eyes or look away, it's your own fault. I'm just saying. Has it been 10 seconds? Okay, my friend Lauren got me this really cute pin that's backwards. I'll let you figure it out. I love it, but I can't wear it anywhere. Okay, don't tell anybody that I have that pin though. Hey Sandy, thank you. Back to cleaning, moving a bunch of 3D stamps. Do y'all have more questions? It's blurry. Good, because it's horribly inappropriate and Randy's over there glaring at me like, you know, you're gonna get like kicked off of YouTube. Do you make some Rans horns? I do. I did not make these ones, but I had made some in the past that were like layers of cardboard and hot glue with thermoplastic over it. And then I started making some just out of solid foam that you can like carve and stuff there. And then, okay, good. Evil Ted has a pattern template for how you can make curved ram horns just out of like 5mm foam. So when you use jewelry components, do you always spray them with PIM? If it's something that's super duper ornate, I'll go ahead and hit it with PIM. Otherwise, I'll go through and actually use a layer of the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic or even like a UV resin or something to kind of... Your pin censored itself. That's how good of a pin it is. But I'll go through, and if it's something that will lay flat, then I'll use Mod Podge or resin on the back side of it just to keep the metal from touching the person's skin if I have any hesitation about what the metal might be. So, do you have any problems with the lenses that you wear? I haven't yet, and these are almost a year old, and I'm still not having any problems with them. But I use a really high quality solution to keep them in, and then I use Refresh contacts as drops to help keep my eyes prepped up. But it's also more important, actually, I think, than the products that you use on your eyes is staying hydrated yourself, because if you're dehydrated, there's no amount of drops or anything that you're going to be able to put into your eyeballs to keep your eyes from feeling dry and itchy. But the next level up from these, I think, are going to be the big Scleral lenses, and I don't really, like, I'm kind of nervous about those. Ooh, I'm currently carving foam horns and antlers for my shop. Any tips? Keep your cutting blades sharp, because there is nothing worse than being kind of close to being done and they're pretty close to being symmetrical in the foam tearing. So keep your blades sharp. You know, don't hesitate to sand a whole bunch. Like, I usually work on the horns at the same time. Like, I'll do the left horn or the right one. Like, I'll do one horn and then I'll like just cut out from, say, like pink insulation foam. I'll do a video, Destiny. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I'll cut it out from the pink insulation foam, and then while it's still very polygon, not smoothed or rendered at all, I'll go ahead and cut out the other piece. That way, if I can do each step symmetrically, every step along the way, I have a much easier time. Sorry. I have a much easier time trying to keep them symmetrical. And Lila says, do you actually enjoy doing wire art? Oh, you're so good at it. I do. I really like it. And that's honestly, I'm not the kind of person that if I don't like something, it's really hard for me to get better at it. Oh, I'm not wearing elf ears today, but thank you. Like your elf ears. I got those from Eridani Studios. I don't know where to put these.
Not a Pokemon suit.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm just a dragon. If it were orange, I could have been a Charizard, though, if we set my butt on fire. Does it have a tail? I don't have a tail.
If it were orange, you could just be a Dragonite.
A Dragonite?
The butt flame.
Do you have a super duper noob friendly how to string beads tutorial? I do, but I can't remember what it's called. If you just search stringing beads like Yvonne Williams, it should pull it up, hopefully. Hopefully.
Candace. You'll be a Charizard.
Eat spicy food and your butt would be on fire, right? If I look at pepper jack cheese, my butthole's like, nope. But I'll stop talking. God, why do I talk? When do patrons go out? I'm so excited to get mine. We're shipping today and tomorrow. Typically it's done by the 8th, but we found out from our mailman that he
is not allowed to take our packages.
Yeah, he's not allowed to scan more than 5 packages at a time. So we're trying to, like, we have to do it during business hours, which we're not good at. And Monday, Columbus Day, is apparently a bank holiday. And so our money was like gone. It was in limbo, transferred from one bank to another so that we could buy all the shipping with, and so everything's been a mess. I'm so sorry that it's taking longer than what we like. Right on, Destiny.
Nice country you got there.
How did the little
if somebody was discovered.
hashtag Columbus? That's hilarious, by the way, hon. How did the little resin horns do? Really well. We actually can't keep them in stock. Aridani's like, hey, do you have more of them? And we're like, yeah. But my
nice horns you got
those some horns you got there. But Smooth On doesn't kid about their shelf life. I thought I had like half a container left of the clear cast, but it was like 8 months old or something, and it wasn't working anymore. Stephanie says, I am using the pink foam currently. My main concern is the antler tips are fragile. I've been told that resin can help with that. Resin definitely helps with that. I would recommend a resin that not a pouring type, but something that you can paint on, like Epsilon, I think is the product name.
Yeah.
It's self-leveling, and you just kind of paint it, like follow the directions on the package, but I would really recommend the Epsilon. And
Emma asks, have you tried painting your elf ears so that they look like your natural ears?
yeah, hey Emma, I actually use rubber mask grease on my elf
You're
ears.
not wearing elf ears.
Well, but in the past couple of videos I have, and what was I saying? But they'll look like they match in person, but whenever I'm under lighting and on a camera, like my skin reflects differently than what the elf ears do. So it's difficult. So I actually have like powders and stuff that I'll put on the elf ears, like just regular like highlighter and stuff to try to get them to match my skin for in a photo shoot. Whereas I have my regular elf ears that I'll wear that in pictures look way darker than my skin. But when I'm just walking around outside, it actually matches, like if that makes sense. But yeah, rubber mask grease. Thanks, Marianne. What the butts? Postal Service. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm super far behind. Hey, Anita. Hey, Danielle. What do you charge for plain cabochons that are shaped like eyelids / surface? I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, Candace says, I would contact your post office. Your mail carrier may just be lazy. 5 seems like a really low number. And that's, I mean, we do scan sheets for them too, so I don't know what the deal is. But I don't know. So yeah, we're probably going to have to work that out. What do you charge for plain cabochons that are shaped like eyelids? Do you mean like... Well, I can show you. I have some right here. For a cabochon this size, I charge $10 on my Etsy. Yeah. Thank you, honey. Ooh, what's that? Oh, styrofoam. Hey, Deborah. Y'all, I am not good at cleaning this up. I'm so glad he gave me my coffee whenever he did, because otherwise I'd probably still be waiting for it. Giveaway time! Dallas says my hubby is a mailman. He says that's an odd rule. Okay. That's because I was thinking that's just... Cindy, scleralenses.com. You can scan more now. Right on.
Really?
No, don't bludgeon me! I should wear elf ears while Christmas shopping and act like everything is normal. Yes, do it! Giveaway time, though. I'll tell you what, though, Yvette, I cannot wait to use these.
Aren't you looking at those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you going to do a tutorial on those beautiful calves that you had last Thursday? Yep. And we do arrange pickups, Jerry. Like, we schedule pickups. We do all sorts of stuff. Like, we schedule a pickup. We have the scan sheets. but some people are just butts. Where's the thing that I was giving away? There it is. So today's giveaway, as discussed on Tuesday, is a hair clip, which also makes it super cute. Like you can clip it anywhere. So what is the fur costume? I'm a dragon with little monster feet and wings and horns. So the winner of the giveaway is, and to have participated, you'll need to have commented on Tuesdays. Opal snow, that would be so cool, Marianne. Okay. Jerk butts. I'm gonna click. It's picking a winner. Ooh. Where FYI says, you are super creative. You should be a Hollywood makeup artist. Girl, you got mad skills. Well, congratulations, Where FYI. You won the hair clip. So that I needle felted. It was my very first needle felting project. So I'm really excited for you to get to take this one home. If you guys are blurry, try upping your HD resolution or something. I don't know, it's a word. Video quality. But congratulations. Please send me an email. Oh, naked mannequin. With where you would like for me to ship your new hair clip to. I got my mannequins on Amazon. That's Barbie. And that's Ken. That's Ethel. She doesn't like wearing clothes. Tanya asks if I can put links in the description of the elf ears and the contacts. I think we can do that for you. After the stream, though, if that's all right. Which to participate in Tuesday's giveaway, where I think I will be giving away a very nice faux Labradorite cabochon that we're actually going to be releasing a tutorial on how to make your own. Right on. And also keep in mind, I'm streaming off of a phone with really crappy internet and it's going to space. So sometimes the live streams are just blurry. That's why I don't really focus on like teaching things, because I leave that for whenever we're going to have decent enough quality. But if you want to participate in our next giveaway, leave a comment on this video after the live stream, and that puts your name in the hat to win. It's nice if you're a subscriber. It helps if you like the video, but you don't have to. Yeah, and oh man, Joe, I am so excited to share this the tutorial with you guys, because like, check it. We'll turn this around. My friend Lara made this tree. I'm gonna put it on my Christmas tree this year. It actually may just be our Christmas tree this year. We'll see how that goes. That was Tuesday's winner.
Why the aliens won't talk to us?
Me? Yeah, probably. Okay, still cleaning up my messes. Okay. They are, Emma. They're on a very thin piece of like elastic that you would string beads on for a bracelet.
Joanne's has a Sculpey Clay 50% off.
What? Because we may need to go to Joanne's today. If that is the case, because I desperately need more clay. Okay.
Someone else said, ignore what she said. Like the video. Listen to what she says.
Okay, so you can kind of see these are linked to your Etsy on the video. There should be a link to my Etsy store already. The 2-ounce blocks. It wasn't in the flyer. Okay. This one actually needs re-resined. It must have drained off, but yeah, this is what the upcoming tutorial is going to be on. Now, I wonder if that's just a localized Joanne thing, or if they're doing that all over the place.
You want to pair it with some real Labradorite?
Yeah. Okay, so, and also, we do have a Hobby Lobby. I'm really bad at, like, scouting down when the sales and stuff are. This is an example of real Labradorite. This is one of Randy's specimens, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Like, Labradorite is easily my favorite stone. Like, oh. Super pretty. Can I see your big Tonka labradorite?
Don't give me back my stone.
Do what?
You won't give me back my stone.
Yes. Well, I'm actually going to have all these gathered up because I'm going to be showing these same things in the video. So this is a large gentleman that Randy and I have that we'll probably fight over in the divorce if ever the day comes.
It's mine. I bought it.
Randy says it's his. He bought it. But yeah, so this is, again, another example of Labradorite, the way that the stone kind of shapes the color and everything. I absolutely love Labradorite, right? Like, I could just look at this stuff all day long. We have a sphere up in our bedroom that it's every single way that you look at it is a different facet of color and depth. It's just, I mean, incredibly beautiful. So that's another example of real Labradorite. And then here are some calved versions. Again, favorite stone, like, ever. This one's a piece of Labradorite that just has blue in it. Yeah, it's honking ginormous.
Not the size of it.
Oh, but bigger is nice, though, when it comes to rocks. Like, I love a big rock. Sorry, I get excited. So yeah, this one, it just has a deep blue flash in it, but I wanted to demonstrate, you know, some of the different variation. This one's very orange flash. Have you ever used air dry clay? If so, have you ever succeeded in getting the clay not to crack? I don't use it a whole lot, but in my experience, it's pretty consistent about cracking, and I don't know how to go about like helping that. So this is another one. Again, this one's a little bit lower quality. I prefer pieces that flash that you're going to be wearing them, but I also do love a nice sneaky flash of Labradorite. I get a lot of my stones from miners and lapidary artists in India on eBay. Though this one we got at a gem and mineral show for like $50. It was I think they had the wrong tag on it.
I got that for 20.
For 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely had the wrong tag on it, but they didn't bother. You know, they didn't argue with us. And then this one has like a really cool, almost a full spectrum. It has a little bit of the violet down in there. But, I mean, just a really beautiful. So again, those are some examples of the of the real Labradorite. Gosh, if I could get faux Labradorite to look like that. Now, this is a faux Labradorite. Yeah, right? This is another faux Labradorite.
The smaller piece.
Mm-hmm.
I got that one for 50.
Yeah, this one he paid 50 for at a gem and mineral show. And so again, just to have them side by side.
The reason they sold a big one to me for 20 is look at the other side of it.
Yeah, the back side was unfinished, whereas this one was polished on both sides.
And I'm like, I like the back side the way it is.
Mm-hmm. But still, if somebody tried to give me $20, I wouldn't part with this rock. Yeah, Emma. But, so, again, to just show, and I'll be doing a tutorial upcoming on how to get these effects. Ooh, oh, that'd be so cool. I wonder if we're free that weekend. But yeah, this one is really nice blue. I wanted to capture that blue flash, that same tone at least. Labradorite got its name from the Labrador Peninsula up in Canada, where the native Inuits believed that it was pieces of the Aurora Borealis that had fallen from the sky and been trapped in the ground. But there's also, I don't know if it's Australian or New Zealand, but spectrolite down in that area. And I think it is mined in other areas also. But that's the bit that I know about it, or have learned from the cats on the internet. Oh, well, that's a great tip, CJ. But yeah, I really liked this one. Oh, what was your question, Garner? I missed it. I really like this one. It's probably one of the less convincing pieces, but I still just think it's pretty. Oh, wow, Jerry. And this one I thought was beautiful with that flash. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to... This one's probably one of the more convincing pieces of faux labradorite that we made.
They look real pretty until you pick them up, and then you're like, oh, this weighs nothing.
Yeah, and it's... You know for a fact that it's not a stone once you pick it up.
That's
but
not real.
it's still pretty. It's a phony. But yeah, so upcoming tutorial on those. And I, honest to goodness, could just sit here and look at rocks with you guys like all day. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Marianne. Have a good day at work.
It's not a phony. It's Fox.
Fox, do what? Yeah, I bet if I say that in one of the videos, people just lose their minds. It's Fox Labradorite. We wear jewelry because it's pretty anyway, so mission accomplished, right? Thanks, Maddie.
Oh, hey, man.
It's so good to see you. Well, see your icon.
Vaughn stole my phone, so I can't talk to Maddie.
Yeah. Do you have any new fairy house tutorials coming out? We should. I haven't shot them, but I've got like about 4 projects sitting on the table looking at me being like, are we done yet? Like, is it time to, and like, almost. We've had to not cancel, but heavily modify and reschedule the crystal hunting trip because Patreon's just really putting us, every single thing that could go wrong has been going wrong. Danielle, I didn't make the horns. They're from Eridani Studios, and they're just on like a little clear elastic headband, and I really like them. Yay, Clay. Any tutorials coming up on your airbrush work? Been waiting to see one. I've actually done a couple, Carol, of the leather working videos. They aren't about airbrushing, but they do show me using the airbrush. I use it a lot to do like the straps, the edging, and the back sides of all of my leather projects. So, because that's still right around in where my skill set is. Where is your very favorite place to buy beads? Fire Mountain Gems, honestly, probably. Like, they're very transparent and reliable about their quality. Like, if I pay for C-grade Labradorite, I know I'm going to be getting some C-grade Labradorite. And I might be pleasantly surprised by some nicer, maybe B or very low A grade. But if I pay for A grade, every single one of them is A grade. And I really... Hi, Jordan. Just, oh my god, I'm wearing my devil onesie. Yeah, I'm wearing... Randy got me a dragon onesie.
Oh my god, you're the dragonborn.
Oh my god, I'm a dragonborn. Yeah, when you're a ferocious dragon, but you also need snuggles. How could they make you change a trip? Patreon? No. Patreon themselves didn't make us change our trip. Sorry for the, no, it's, I can't justify. We had scheduled leaving like on Monday for 4 days to go to Southern Arkansas and like kayak and dig for crystals and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, as soon as we get done with this month's Patreon orders, I personally cannot, I wouldn't enjoy a 4-day vacation knowing I have so much work that I could be doing that it's setting me behind and all kinds of stuff. So not at all, like Patreon doesn't give a crap what I do so long as I don't do giveaways. And so it's like Randy and I just had to change personal plans because we're prioritizing work and getting Patreon taken care of. Have you tried House of Gems for nice gemstone beads? I haven't. Boop, boop. Could you do a video and show how you and Randy be attending? Watch older one was great on how to dig pod. Did on cosplay guests, not vendors.
I'm not sure I understand.
I understand the question. I'm sorry. Boop, boop. Yeah. So, no, Patreon's like, do whatever. They're basically just the platform that enables Bye, Marquita. But no, I don't want next month to be late also. So we're gonna, we're still gonna take a trip down, but it's only gonna be like an overnight trip. And we're not gonna be like camping or kayaking or anything. So, but I'm still really excited to do that, and I will keep you guys. Ooh, you could use your website as a place for people to enter your giveaways, get that traffic. Possibly. It's again, until I get my bearings about me and stop being late almost every month, and like I don't want to add more stuff to my plate and more stuff to trying to juggle until I can balance what we have currently going on, which I don't know if I'll ever have that balanced. Another Patreon I pledged to is still doing giveaways. Candace, I was going to keep doing giveaways because Patreon themselves, and I don't want to jinx it, but they weren't the ones enforcing it. I actually had someone harassing me, sending me emails being like, it sure would be a shame if somebody told Patreon that you're doing giveaways. Because they'd sent an email and they're like, that's against the rules, right? And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, but it's a state-by-state thing, and like, well, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. And they were like, yeah, but it's against the rules. And I was like, well, I mean, it's not the only thing that I'm doing. And they were like, it sure would be a shame. And this person wasn't a patron. They weren't, yeah. And they wouldn't drop it. Like 8 messages later, and I kept just trying to disengage, just being like, thank you. You have alerted me. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to push it because I don't want to get banned off of Patreon. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want y'all to be paying money for something and then but just, man, I was like, oh, you're a butt cheek. Like, for sure. Yeah. It in a very indirect way, I hate tattletales and I hate sticklers for rules. Like, I can't stand it. You should try Bead on Beads in Dallas, Texas. Right on. Sarah, I don't even know what the deal is. Yeah, Tashers. Yeah, oh, that's the best, though. Lena just now got the notification. Okay, now here's a question for you guys. I have 2 questions. A crystal collection video, quite possibly. Yeah. Oh well. First question, Randy and I are going to be carving pumpkins later this month. So leave a comment on this video of Canadian Can't Help It.
Homework.
Yeah, y'all's homework is to think about what design you want us to carve onto a pumpkin, and then leave a comment of it, because Randy and I are going to be picking our top 5 favorite and then having a poll over on Patreon. And you don't have to be a patron to be able to participate.
You just have to have a Patreon account.
Just have a Patreon account. That way it's like tied into Facebook and stuff. It's pretty easy to set up an account if you don't have one. But that way you can vote, and then we'll be carving pumpkins later. And then also carve your logo. I actually really like that. Or an owl. Okay, don't comment here. Comment after the live stream is over. And then I have, what was the other question that I had for you guys? Crap. Come back to me. Ah, crap. Oh, that was my question. Okay. Come on, brain.
Words.
You can do it.
Close your eyes.
It's all just jumbled around in there. I'm interested in putting together an email notification list. Yes, thank you, Jordan. That way, it's like an email, like newsletter kind of thing, where I'll be sending out the email notifications for live streams, and then also a weekly, like, these are the videos that came out this week. Just kind of you can sign up if you want, you can unsubscribe at any time, but that way, because Randy and I were talking about it, and I'm like, I hate having to rely on YouTube to notify you guys, because it's like, I've had tutorials come out that like people are like, you did a video on that? And I'm like, yeah. And so I don't know, and that way kind of like a weekly digest of what's been going on. Yeah, and so I didn't know if you guys would be interested in that, but I think we'll see about getting one put together. And then also just kind of a push notification for, hey guys, we're going live in 15 minutes, you know, or something. And I don't know if we do a 15-minute warning or just send out an email with the link, Twitter or Facebook. It's, we might do a Twitter.
Should we just do the... No, I'm not on Twitter.
Randy says no Twitter.
Should we just do a Patreon push message?
Well, that's...
15 minutes before?
We could, but I could do it available to everybody on Patreon, and then that's a really good idea.
So thank you, whoever suggested that.
Who suggested that?
I don't know.
Because that's a very good idea. I think we'll do that. Add a poll to this video so we can vote after it's posted. I don't know how to add polls.
I don't know how to do that on...
We're going to put the poll on Patreon because that's all we know how to do right now. Ooh, right on, Daniela. I get them in my inbox every day. Okay, yeah. We'll do a Patreon notification available to everybody on Patreon before our live streams. Cool. That keeps me from having to add something else new.
You don't have to be a patron. All you have to do is follow you.
Yeah, you don't have to pledge anything. Just having a Patreon account and then following me on Patreon.
Because I follow you, but I don't pay you anything, and I still get notified every time you publish something.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Right on. Right on. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to go eat some breakfast or
So
something.
your homework is to...
Yeah, your homework is find out what you want us to carve on pumpkins.
And then Tuesday we will pick the top 5.
Yep.
And then on Thursday... This is just going to be 2 days for them to figure it out?
No, well, we wrote this in the thing. We're going to have like a whole week of them being able to vote on it. My handy-dandy notebook. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have... What day is today? The 11th?
Yes.
Yeah, the poll will be up on the 16th. We'll have picked 5. And Emma says, I'm impatient. Happy Von Dragon to end the vlog, right? But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Yeah, check out Randy's YouTube channel because we have been posting Sims Let's Play videos over there where we are merging The Sims 4 with a little bit of D&D, and the pumpkin carving will be a live stream, so we'll be hanging out. Right on. Well, Lauren, Leslie, I actually posted 5 minutes before before going live here. So I've got contacts in. But bye guys, we'll see you around. Mwah. Happy crafting.
See, they've been liking your Sims video.
Do what?